Value your time. Time is something that none of us can really buy back, at least not given the current state of technology, time travel, and all that jazz, right? Not right now. You know, because of that, because you can't buy back time, because you can't travel at this point, right? You should really put a lot of value on it. That's partly why, just one extra reason why I prefer to rent rather than own my own home. Now you might say to me, Michael, what do you mean? Because this is my own home. True, it is. It's one of my properties, but it's a rental property. I'm not living in it. I don't have to worry about it taking care of it. I have my management team that takes care of it. I don't have to, right? So it's much easier. Now that's where I was wondering where this went. I was looking for this. So I'm about to head out and I figured I'd make one more while I'm still here. So I got to bring these with me. So apologies, but I am kind of rushing at this point away from this property. It's got rather late at night, but what we're going to do is leave this room and let's walk back in here. This is my big extra room. If you want to go deeper with this, I built out the full version of these tools inside my Wealth Builders Toolkit. It's normally $197, but it's free right now while we prepare for the launch of our live program. You'll find the smart money tracker and a 90-day roadmap waiting inside. Just click the link in the description and grab it while it's still free. Talking about valuing your time, because time really is something that you cannot get back. So I like to live like I'm in a hotel, okay? It's a little bit like this place here. I'm not having to worry about this actual place right now. So I'm going to put this over here and I hope I don't forget it. So in terms of where I actually live, I live in an apartment complex. If they need to replace the roof, the whole roof, because it's leaking or something like that, fine. I need to move. I'm out for the weekend. I'm going to a conference. Maybe I'm traveling. When I get back, hopefully it'll be done. It costs $10,000. Well, I'm actually heading off to a conference for a few days and I don't have to pay. I don't need to organize. The landlord can deal with it. I come back and it's all fixed. Same goes for the small repairs. Now, a few times a year, you know, something small needs to be repaired. Something small needs to be fixed. Well, that's fine with me because all I got to do is just shoot a small, quick email to my management company on their management portal online system. And within a few hours or a few days, it's all taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. So it lowers my stress. So I tend to own places where I rent them out and I earn money from them. But I tend to live in places where I have a management company taking care of it. That's what I've been doing for the last while, right? Renting. Now, when I move into multi-family properties, you know, I can, you know, take care of the unit that I'm in, but the other units, I let the management company deal with those ones. And you know, sometimes I even have the management company and others deal with my one too. Even though I can fix them, sometimes I just prefer not to do it because of time. So again, value your time. Don't waste your time. Even things for me, like I love consistency, so I love spending half an hour a day, every day, working towards a hedge fund that I'm doing. Now that would never take off the ground if I was waiting for free time, because it just won't be free time. I make time for it. So doing that consistently, half an hour, like, you have to say no to low value things. Sometimes I get people or companies that want my time and I have to value that time. Is it actually the best use of my time? You have to protect your time. Your time is so, so valuable. And once you start to value your time, you can bring it back. Once you start thinking, am I actually on 100 an hour, 200 an hour, whatever it is, 50 an hour starting off, you need to value. Don't do it for $2 an hour things. Now, initially you might want to learn some skills, but as you go on, the more I've realized I need to value my time. And I think it's so true. The people I see that I looked up to that were a few steps ahead of me a few years ago along the way, they were very, very protective of their time. So learn to do, you know, things like expressions my aunt has taught me, other people have taught me things like, oh, there's absolutely no way I can do this. I know it sounds harsh. So for someone like me, I'm a little bit of a people pleaser and I still am to a certain extent today. So it's so hard for me to break out of that and to do that. But look, if any part of my story sounds familiar, I built something to help you shortcut the years I wasted. It's called the Wealth Builders Toolkit. It's the same $197 framework I use to get my finances under control. I'm giving it away absolutely free for the Founders launch. So click the link in the description to grab your free toolkit while it's still available. You know, you can people please all day long, but if you're doing that, you're not valuing your time, and you need to value your time. What I can say for you guys is, if you can just value your time, if you take this, nothing else, and some of these other lessons I've been talking about in this video series, it will really help in terms of adding to your value in your life, being able to live an enjoyable, successful, and productive life. These are some of the major traits. Again, things like persistence, scaling, automation, relations with people, like those kind of things, valuing your time, all those interpersonal skills as well, and just investing in yourself, so much more, persistence, all these things. If you can do this, like stack them, this can really change your life. Again, you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it one at a time, just like these properties. You can build your wealth one property at a time, and I'll see you in the next one.